Hey, thanks for tuning in. You're watching Funkshop TV. We did not have an official episode today because Anthony and Tom are on vacation. We may be back tomorrow night. The plan is Monday night at 8:30 p.m. We'll see how that works out. So, since we hooked all the equipment up, we wanted to get something out in the universe. I'm sitting here with Michael. I am Biggz, your host. You can follow me on Twitter at DJ Biggz, Biggz. You can also follow me right here on Twitch at DJ_Biggz. Michael's on the controls. Thanks for pushing buttons and turning knobs, Michael. How you doing?
Oh, you're welcome. I'm doing all right.
Yeah?
I'm finally getting this all sorted out and get it all set up.
Good. We've been working on this stuff since 9 o'clock p.m. It is now 2:47 a.m. So
yeah, some technical difficulties and figuring out the capture one that we've been trying to figure that out for a while.
Right. So we've been sitting here working on this for about 6 hours now. 6. Yeah. But things are coming together, and I'm glad. So we're getting our kind of permanent studio area set up where we're going to be doing this every week, probably more than once a week. So we're going to save all of the cool stuff for tomorrow. Today, just so we can log some time on Twitch, and I hope somebody's going to watch us. If you're watching, feel free to tune in, hit the chat, stream the chat, comment, ask us some questions. We probably won't tell you any lies, but there's some things that I'm not going to tell you if you ask me. But feel free to chime in. So I'm going to jump right into this. Michael, you ready?
Yep.
We're going to go through a list of men's rules. I did this before on Periscope, and it got shared a lot, and then for some reason it disappeared off of Periscope. I don't know where it went. Rule number 1. Men are not mind readers. Men are not mind readers.
I actually agree on that. Very much so.
Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Rule number 2. Learn to work the toilet seat. You're a big girl. If it's up, put it down. You don't hear us complaining when you leave it down. It's okay. You can put it down. It's okay.
Can you believe that 2 men that shares a bathroom actually keeps it up or down? Either way, we kind of, how would you call it? Leave it, like, say if we put it up because it was already down, we actually put it right back down.
Really?
So, like, if it was closed and we finish using it, whether 1 or 2, we'll put it down. If the lid was
you
up.
mean like PP, tinkle or duty?
Yeah. So if the lid.
So it doesn't matter if you tinkle or duty, you always put the toilet seat down?
Yeah.
When you're done?
Mm-hmm. So I put it back the way I found it.
So, like, you guys are a married couple?
No, we're not.
Weird.
I just put it back the way I found it. So if the lid was up and the seat was down, that's where I'm going
If
to
I go up there and go in the bathroom to tinkle and I lift the seat to tinkle and I don't put the toilet seat down, it's really not a big deal.
I sometimes walk out because I got other stuff to do. So I just like leave it and I go. But if I'm like chilling at home, I'm just going to put it back the way I found it. Because eventually it's going to get moved. So, oh well.
Point is, it's not a big deal if you put it down, ladies. It's not going to hurt you. Number 3, crying is blackmail.
Can you, what's this word I hear you say a lot? Elaborate?
Elaborate?
Yeah, or explain.
When you don't get your way, don't cry about it because it's blackmail. Just because you cry about it, it makes us fold. Men do have some feelings.
Okay.
Don't throw a tear just to get your way. It's blackmail.
Okay.
Rule number 4, ask for what you want. Let us be clear on this one. Subtle hints do not work. Strong hints do not work. Obvious hints do not work. Just say it. Don't be afraid. Ask for what you want.
So isn't that in a way of communication?
Well, absolutely.
Just straight down, just speak it and just.
Oh, clearly.
I've learned that from mine. It's communication.
What do you want for dinner? What do you want for dinner? I don't care. But then you say something like, no, I really don't feel like that. I kind of want this. Say it in the first place.
I've kind of been there because in my marriage, I was like, what do you want for dinner? Oh, just cook whatever you want. I'm like, well, what would you like? Just doesn't matter. Just cook it. Well, what do you feel like? Just cook it. And I'm like, okay, all right.
I think marriages after 1979 are doomed for failure anyways.
Yeah. So, yeah, I've been there with that part.
After 1975, maybe. Number 5, yes and no are perfectly acceptable answers to almost every question. Yes and no work. If it's a question that could be answered with yes or no, just give us a yes or no. You don't have to go into a big elaborate spiel. And on that note, I don't think this is on the list. Maybe it is. But women are so good at taking one sentence and turning it into a 6-hour argument. They take one little thing you say and they can just hold it against you for life. Michael, you look like you're afraid to say something here.
No,
dude.
I'm kind of like trying to figure that one out. Like one word into I'm trying to figure out, like, did I ever come into that part? Have I ever came across that time? I can't recall anything on that one.
Yeah?
Actually, yeah.
Wow.
But if it happened, it happened. It probably just like, you know what?
Have you ever asked a question and gotten this huge, long out paragraph when it could have just been answered with yes or no?
I might have. Been married 8 years, so yeah. I think somewhere's along the line. It might have been a short one, but it was probably somewhere.
Number 6, come to us with problems only if you want help solving it. That's what we do. Sympathy is what your girlfriends are for. Period. If you want help solving a problem, go ahead and come to us. If you want to bitch about something, call your bestie. You can go and crack a bottle of wine, eat some chocolate hearts, get some strawberries, whatever it is, and have a cry fest and bitch. You can bitch about whoever. Men, we don't need to hear it. It's not our thing. Number 7, anything we said 6 months ago is inadmissible in an argument. In fact, all comments become null and void after 7 days. Period.
Period.
Number 8. You're going to love this. If you think you're fat, you probably are. Don't ask us. Do I look fat in this? Don't ask. If you think that you don't look good in something, you already know you don't look good in something. Number 9. If something we said can be interpreted 2 ways and one of the ways makes you sad or angry, we meant the other one. Checking audio?
Yep. Just see if you're still there.
So did you catch that? Number 9. If something we said can be interpreted 2 ways and one of the ways makes you sad or angry, we meant the other one.
The other one, yeah. That kind of rings a little bit, yeah.
I don't know, man. It seems like in certain relationships that I've been in, no matter what I say, it's wrong. Or it's interpreted in some funky way. That's part of the problem with today's society. Interpretation is at like such an elevated level. We're in the era of social communication where everything's done on Facebook or Twitter or social media somewhere, and it's no longer about the person's message. It's more about the interpretation of the person's message.
Yeah.
Things get so misconstrued and people get so bent out of shape and butthurt for no reason. It's ridiculous.
Even for something simple, like even at work, I get other associates like that, and
yeah,
some customers that and you're like, oh yeah, da 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 da, and boom, it just goes the other way and it misinterprets.
It's absolutely pathetic.
Yeah.
Quit getting so butthurt over something said on Facebook. If something matters that much that it can affect your feelings, pick up the phone and call somebody. If you think somebody said something that may have hurt your feelings, maybe they probably didn't mean to, you just interpreted it that way because you can't hear their sarcasm, you can't hear their tone of voice. So automatically we've become a society that assumes that everything something that comes out of somebody's fingers instead of their mouth is in a negative connotation. So it's part of the demise of today's society. If something we said can be interpreted 2 ways and one of the ways makes you sad or angry, we meant the other one. Number 10. You can either ask us to do something or tell us how you want it done. Not both. If you already know best how to do it, just do it your fucking self.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had stopped there for a second. Wait. Yeah, okay.
Have you ever been in a situation where a woman asks you to do something and as you're doing it, she tells you how to do it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you were the expert, just do it yourself. Number 11, whenever possible, please say whatever you have to say during the commercials. I don't want to miss the home run. I don't want to miss the touchdown. And I sure as hell don't want to miss the soft, sentimental moment in The Notebook. Save it for the commercials. Number 12. Christopher Columbus did not need directions, and neither do we. We'll get there eventually. That's all we're going to say about that. Number 13. All men see in only 16 colors. Peach, for example, is a fruit, not a color. Pumpkin is also a fruit. We have no fucking clue what mauve is. So if you want to use words like chartreuse or salmon, salmon is what we eat. Salmon is not what we use to describe a color of something. That's pink. Thanks. Number 14. If I ask what is wrong and you say nothing, we act like nothing is wrong. We know you are lying, but it's just not worth the hassle. So if we ask you what's wrong, it's because we genuinely want to know what's wrong so we can make sure that we don't fuck up and do it again. Don't say nothing and then just snobbily walk off. Because you know what? We're going to treat it like it's nothing and we're going to go about our business. Take that, ladies. Number 15. If you ask a question you don't want an answer to, expect an answer you don't want to hear. Plain and simple. Number 16. When we have to go somewhere, absolutely anything you wear is fine. Really.
Kind of agree on that one.
What should I wear? Wear that one thing. But I kind of want to wear this, then wear that. But I think I'm going to wear that instead, then wear that.
Just wear it.
Just wear it. We don't care. It doesn't matter what you wear. Number 17. Don't ask us what we're thinking about unless you are prepared to discuss such topics as football or motorsports. I personally will do without the motorsports.
Or video games.
Video games.
Which is one of mine.
Baseball.
Baseball, yeah.
music. Don't ask what we're thinking about unless you really want to discuss the topics. Because it's really almost, it's aggravating and almost disrespectful when you say, what are you thinking about? And you tell them that you're thinking about a baseball game or you're thinking about the football game. And they're like, oh, like your thoughts are insignificant. Don't ask if you don't want the answer. And if you ask, be prepared to have a discussion about it. Number 18, you have enough clothes. Enough clothes. I dated this one girl that I swear she had as many clothes with tags on them as without. Like every time I look around the bedroom, there's stuff with tags still stuck to it, like she just bought it from the store.
But was there some of them that you knew that, oh well, she had this for 3 months? Did you know she had some of those already?
There are definitely clothes that I saw around with tags on them that were around for a long time.
And still tags and just
still tags and still never worn.
So she was just buying clothes.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah. Probably thought it might look good, so she picked it up and just tried it on and didn't like the way it looked.
So tried
made me look fat.
Tried another one.
So she just didn't take it back to the store. She just threw it into the pile.
And just sat there.
Number 18 is you have enough clothes. Number 19, you have too many shoes. I really have no room to talk on number 19.
Yeah.
I have shoes. I have a lot of shoes. A lot of shoes that I don't wear very often.
I have only 3. Regular shoes, nice shoes, boots.
Shouldn't you? Oh, 3 pair?
Yeah.
I thought you meant 3 shoes.
Oh, yeah, 3 shoes. Yeah, 1, 2, and then I use my other one. I switch it out every now and then.
So they all...
One on my right, one on my left.
You can't put your right shoe on your left foot.
So there you go. See, I was just paying attention.
Oh.
Just so if you knew.
It's also 3 o'clock in the morning, and this is the kind of shit that we come up with to be quirky.
Yeah.
Number 20, I am in shape. Round is a shape.
I was going to say something, but I went and paused there for a second. I'm like, okay, wait. Round is a shape. Okay.
I am in shape. Round is a shape.
Gotcha.
Number 21, and this is for all of you men that are going to take this list and say, here, honey, pay attention to this because this is the way life is. 21 is for you. Thank you for reading this. Yes, I know. I'm sleeping on the couch tonight. But did you know men really don't mind that? It's like camping.
Oh, camping, yes. Like
we're going to have a camp out because I pissed off my significant other tonight. There you have it. 21 man rules, ladies. Rewind this, play it, rewind this, play it, rewind this, play it, share it. Make sure if you're watching us on Twitch, you follow us at Funkshop TV. You can follow me at DJ_Biggz, Biggz. Most of the time, you're just going to see me playing video games because that's what I do. Michael, where can people follow you?
They can follow me here on Twitch. It could be Shadow of LBC because that's my gaming one. And they can follow me on my Funkshop TV mic.
Funkshop TV mic.
Yep, here on Twitch. And on my Twitter, it's Shadow of LBC.
That's with one W in the middle.
Yeah, one. Yeah, there you go. Oh, good thing you put that out.
One W in the middle.
One W, not 2.
Not Shadow Wolf with WW, just one W.
Just one W.
One W.
On Twitter and on Twitch, one W.
We'll be back tomorrow night. Tom and Anthony will probably be joining us, and we'll have a full script and a very long show. Make sure you come check us out. We love you. Be good to each other. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.